Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up?
What up, bitch? What is going on, everyone? I'm actually gonna leave the music on tonight, like a little bit low key on the background, like fucking ambiance and shit. What's up, lit squid? Hey, Q. Squid.
It is a late night for the East Coasters, but we got a few people live. So,
I mean, it is true. It is true. It is pretty late for you. How old? It's like 11.
It's like 11, yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's past people's bedtime at this point.
I went to bed at 4 a.m. yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I think I did too. And then I woke up around 2.
Well, my brother made katsu. That's what I'm eating right now. It's so good. It's so good.
Bomb.
No, I did like a. Yo, this is like a whole moment. Hello?
Chris, where's my share?
Hello. So good. What's up, Hey Q? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another scuff stream on influencer things. I don't know why we do half of these things. I feel like we're not allowed to be like ambassadors and talking about this kind of shit because we're so trash. We're trash. I'm gonna admit that I'm also trash in this.
Also like, trash? No, just speak for yourself.
No, you're definitely trash and a half, and I'm definitely some trash. So I mean, that's how it be sometimes.
Let's have the audience vote. Who is trash?
Me or Tina?
Crystal? Me or Crystal? There's only one right answer here. There's only one. Please, you're talking with food in your mouth. I don't know if that's not the epitome of trash. Don't know what is.
I don't know who you think. No, there's no.
Well, Shruti, you can leave.
What's up, Shruti? All right,
what's up,
man.
Terry and Shruti and Linda? Who else is in the chat? Nope, that's it. Yeah.
Hey Q said, I don't know Tita, but I can't talk smack about my pretty mama.
Ooh. Okay, well,
Shruti's coming over here, so Shruti's on my side at this point.
No, she's not.
I think she is. She's made her alliance pretty clear last time. This sauce is big.
Oh, Bianca says hi. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. So today we're supposed to be talking about hacks, growth hacks that work. If you have any thoughts, make sure to put them below. If you have any questions, put them below. Put all the things below and let us know what you're thinking, and then we'll answer all of the questions. But yeah, we're out here talking about some hacks.
Shruti says she wants growth hacks in life. Honestly, Shruti, we do too.
I mean, yeah, Tina needs them pretty badly.
Okay. Well. says okay. Well.
But do you like my necklace though?
No.
I got it from Claire's. Come on, how do you like it?
I used to have the rainbow ones back in the day, and it'd be like a whole friendship moment with like the bracelet.
Oh, that's cute. You had friends.
Shocking, right?
I didn't speak English when I was a kid, so.
Neither did. Well, no, I didn't speak anything.
You just didn't speak.
I just didn't speak. It was until grade 6. Don't know why.
You just didn't want to. You're like, fuck everybody. But isn't it interesting to see how everyone else is like talking around you, and then like they think you're not speaking, but you understand everything they're saying.
Yeah. And then like I would get stickers or like positive reinforcement if I would whisper or like show any sign that I spoke. Because when you think about it, it's kind of fucked.
Right. It's like, I mean, you could have played that to your advantage. Them being trash. Sorry I'm eating y'all, but I haven't eaten yet, and this is fucking delish, so. But anyway. So today we're supposed to be talking about growth hacks if you're an influencer, or if you want to be an influencer, or if you're trying to be a full-time creator on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, yeah, we're out here trying to give you growth hacks. I guess it's like we're not really here. We can't really advise on TikTok, to be honest.
Okay, well, Crystal said we, but this is gonna be an I moment because about 5 minutes ago, let me show you what she said to me. Tina, do you have any hacks to share tonight?
I have hacks. I'm just saying, are you prepared? Yes or no?
Okay.
Awesome.
We'll see the quality of your tips, you know, after like
Okay.
half an hour. I have a couple.
This is trash. This is trash.
It.
This is already starting off as trash. So. Okay. Give yours. Number 1.
Shruti said, Tina gets all the tips from me. There is one tip that I will share that actually came from Shruti. So I'll start with that. Okay, so Instagram doesn't actually give you which hashtags are reach, or like high reach or low reach or medium reach. You don't really get to see that. You just see kind of like an overall number as to like how your hashtags did, but that doesn't really help a creator or yourself in terms of upping your hashtags or whatever it is. So this is a hack that I found out about a couple days ago. You go to promote your post or boost it, but you don't actually promote it. And then once you go back and save that promotion as a draft, it'll tell you which hashtags perform better over the other ones. And then you can continue to use those hashtags to keep growing.
Wow. Do you still think that we should be using hashtags to a certain extent? Because I know I think up until like maybe 2 years ago, I think hashtags was like a really big search engine on all of these platforms. But I think slowly but surely, hashtags are getting inundating and more convoluted. I'm not talking about like promotional things. I think that is like a little bit different, especially through like Facebook promotions and stuff. But I think through like actual hashtag and searchability, it's a little different now. Thoughts?
Yeah, but I think that's why, like, if you use hashtags like hashtag love or hashtag
like the shadow banned ones.
Exactly, like the really generic ones. I think that's why they recommend that you use really, really niche hashtags and keep using them over and over, because not only will that help you establish a niche on social media, but then it does way better. Like, you and I both know, like, it's like the rule of thumb is like choosing hashtags with less than 100,000 posts, and then ones that are kind of in between like 100,000 and like 500,000, and then ones that are like over 500,000. And then if you use a mix of 5 from each, that's gonna generate you a good kind of growth mix.
Yeah, you do have to do your research ahead of time. Sometimes I do the research on the fly, which is like probably not a good idea, but like I'll search like what I want to hashtag, and then I'll like ride the surf, I guess is what I normally say. I like click the hashtag and then go into a post and then click another hashtag, and I just like keep going deeper into the hashtags until I'm like, okay, like this seems like a good area, and then I like find those hashtags, and then I find like the niche from there. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do when I do my research, other than like the generic way of doing the research. And when you're actually going in and doing it, that's like one of the ways I do it is like I take the hashtag, I go into the posts that have these hashtags, and I look for people that I feel like would do a good job doing these hashtags for whatever reason. And then I like kind of like try to look at like what their hashtags are and why they chose theirs. Because sometimes it's like copy and paste. And I definitely have done like copy and paste too, which has been fun too. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Hey Q said, my doctor gave me some pills to help my tip grow, but I don't know if this is the same conversation. Q!
Okay. Well, Yuhana's like, have you got any grow tips or hacks from your boyfriend? I'm pretty sure he was also referring to
himself?
The same thing.
Wait, himself? Like Yuhan?
Like his thing?
Oh, his...
his thing. I think.
Why did you say like, his thing?
His thing.
His thing. Like,
YouTube's PG, y'all.
oh yeah, you're right. His schlong.
Is it long though?
Schlong. I mean, shit.
Anyways.
Well, Twitch doesn't give a shit, but you read that. I'm dead. I did read that. Hey Q, this is where we read all the things. Okay, we're reading all the things today. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely like one tip. But that's a really good one with hashtags. But I would say I would advise against using shadow ban hashtags for show, because those are things that I think people like don't think about, like plants or like aesthetic vibes, like those ones. Like, keep away from that. And then make your own too. Like make your own and consistently post stuff with that, and make that as part of your hashtag group.
Yeah, and you'll know which hashtag is shadow banned if you go to that hashtag and there's been no recent posts, or there's no posts at all.
Right.
It's like a tail sign that you should not use that hashtag.
Yeah. I have seen some hashtags where like they have been shadow banned, but then they like come back and then they are shadow banned again. And so like I would, because Facebook is constantly like changing their algorithm, and that part of their algorithm is like coding and how they interact with hashtags and with like creators, especially like between creator accounts and business accounts. I would just like constantly test. That's why like part of the reason I do sometimes like having multiple many Instagrams is because then I can
specifically.
Okay, I don't know, but on my phone, okay, I'll show you on my phone right now. On my phone right now. On my phone.
We're about to find out how many Instagram fake accounts Salty has.
Okay, so just on this, I have 7. But they're all active. To an extent. But they're all ones I use. I use them.
Muggles can't even manage one Instagram account. This girl has 7 that she actively manages. Wow.
Okay, but like, that's just my own that I manage. But anyway, it's fine, whatever. All right. What's
my other hack is for growth. Before you post on Instagram, go to advanced settings, and then put an alt text for your image, because then that way it's actually going to make your image more searchable on Google. So if someone were to type in outfit on a horse or whatever it is that you posted, whatever, that just like came to my head, your picture is more likely to show up on Google because you had that alt text on your image. Plus it's better for accessibility.
Well, bingo bango lemon tango. Yeah, I always do. I always try. I'm not gonna say I always do alt text, but I always try to do alt text when I do post photos. But I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I do it in batches, to be honest. Like when I have time, I'll just go in and I'll just do it in batches. Like you can go back and do the alt texts. Yeah.
I tried. It won't let me.
What? What do you mean? You just like you go to settings, like the 3 dots, and then.
But you can only do that before you post.
No. I always do it after.
Live demo right now.
Okay, like okay. Well, I don't. Okay, let me go look at any other. Okay, here. For real? That is.
I tried.
And here's a photo.
When you go to edit.
Yeah. Okay. And then edit alt text right here. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, girl?
Look, I'm gonna go to edit.
Okay, if you go to edit, I gotta show you this. If you go to edit, here's my photo, and you go to edit. It's on the bottom right hand side, and there's like an alt text. You click on it, edit alt text, and then it should. Did it do it for you? It worked, right? Yeah, you stupid. Trash. Okay, you know what? This conversation's over. This conversation is over.
New growth tips on live with everyone else. We're learning with each other. This is a moment.
Okay, now we're learning with each other. Now we're learning with each other. And a minute ago, she was like, okay, let's see who is doing what. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, now we're learning. Okay, if we go to Mars, we can get an extra 37 minutes per day, says Linda. Linda, we don't need smart facts right now. Okay, I would say the biggest growth hack I found on TikTok. I'm gonna go to TikTok now, but to be honest, everybody. So I've done in the last week, I would say I've listened to a lot of different podcasts, a lot of different influencers, just all the people telling me all the tips on TikTok all the time, because I was like, okay, what is the optimal way to grow on this thing? And I've listened to this one group of people who apparently they're growth experts that went to marketing school and all that stuff. Okay, nobody has number one. Nobody has an answer. That's number one. They cannot agree on anything. I would say the biggest thing is for you to post 3 times a day. Is the biggest way to grow on TikTok. Is not hashtag. Sure, it helps. I'm not saying it doesn't help completely. It's not sure, content, yes, sure, it helps, but to be honest, there are people who are looking, doing nothing, and blowing up and having 1 million views on their video. People who spend literally hours on their TikTok and still get 0. I would say if you post 3 times a day and you're able to produce either 3 times a day or twice a day for 1 month, you're going to be able to grow significantly. Obviously there's lives, they're pushing live format, so of course they want lives, just like Instagram is pushing reels. So if you do reels, they'll push you out more, but actually long-term way to grow your following is posting 3 times a day. That's what I found.
So my follow-up question is, who the hell has time to create content and post 3 times a day? Who?
I don't know, but literally there. Okay, so I actually had also, the reason I trust this as well is because I also tested very, very small, but my friend tested, she tried to do this for 1 month. She posted twice a day or 3 times a day for I think 2.5 weeks, and she grew significantly, I think over 500 followers. And she obviously has some viral videos, and then she's right now at 30,000, I think. But the way that she was able to grow, she measured it by goals, and then she was like, oh, okay, if I do this, how much can I grow? And she said that was the biggest way she grew. I posted without being cognizant of high times, because I don't have the business thing on where you can look at your analytics. I posted at least once or twice a day in the last, maybe variant in the last week, I guess. And I would say my content has consistently grown. I don't think it's grown I've gotten some viral videos, but and those are still accumulating, but it's consistently grown. Then if I were to have one viral video, there's followers every day, and there's, you know what I mean, comments every day, which is not something I've kind of expected.
Yeah, so I mean, if you can post 3 times a day and you're not growing, then that's pretty sad, because that's a lot of work. I would say at least posting once a day is probably the minimum for TikTok. And I've also found, just because my recent videos have gotten more views than my previous videos, but using the same 3 to 4 hashtags and building on that, and creating the same content within your niche for the next month or so. Because the way the TikTok algorithm works is they're pushing, if someone likes your video and it's around, I don't know, donuts, TikTok's gonna keep pushing more donut videos because it knows that you like it. So the more donut videos that you do, then it's just gonna keep pushing it to more a more wider audience. So that's what I've found that's worked recently. And timing also works. Like the TikTok algorithm is so random. There was this one account that posted the same video at different hours of the day, and it got random number of views. And they did that for like over a week, and there was no consistent kind of views during certain times. It's literally like a lottery.
I know, that's what. Well, also, isn't that the beauty of TikTok though? Like, everyone loved TikTok because. Sorry, I'm still chewing. The only reason people really gravitated towards TikTok, not the only reason, but one of the reasons is because, like, there isn't a. Like, there was, like, Instagram was more algorithm based and it was more like pretty and like aesthetic and whatever, and TikTok musically back then it was like more like raw and there was no algorithm. Like for in the beginning, that's what they were like prideful of, like there's no algorithm, everyone has a chance. That was like the whole point. So it makes sense that their algorithm is the way that is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of like about TikTok, but at the same time, it's like there's no sure way to grow. It's kind of just whatever your audience responds to or whatever content goes viral. So,
Yeah, I guess it's also a good way to encourage people to really do what they want to do versus like what they're pressured to do. Because I guess like that's right, like that was like one of the reasons why even Instagram was thinking about like getting rid of the likes and stuff. Or like in some countries, I think in some European countries, like it's not there anymore. But I know like the reason they were testing that is because they were seeing like the mental health effects of like what this has done to the population in general. So they were just thinking about getting rid of that kind of thing. So I do know that that's something, you know, that is something. Hi, Santhia. But yeah, I think that's like definitely the beauty of TikTok and the downfall of TikTok. But it makes you create whatever you want to create. So I would do what you want to do.
yeah.
Hi, I like cheese.
And hi, Hey Cute. Hey Cute, join my YouTube
Yes, let's go.
Yes. Yeah, and I mean that's why Instagram's trying to catch up with TikTok, like releasing Reels, which is direct copy of
Right.
TikTok, releasing Remix, which is a direct copy of TikTok Duets. So
I remember Remix.
they know they're losing.
And TikTok, like TikTok type stories is now like encouraged throughout all platforms, right? Ooh, there is a new thing called Space on Twitter. Do you know about that?
No, what is
There's
that?
a new thing called Space on Twitter, and it's like anybody can join this space. I'm going to create it, but anybody can create it. Like it's, I don't know what it does. I don't think I'm really that sure, but it's like you can. No, it's like not even Clubhouse. I feel like it's like it's a little different. Hi, Chaotic! 8 months, baby. Thank you for the sub. You rock. Sorry, we don't have any alerts on today, so I will shout y'all out in the chat. But yeah, that's a new thing. I don't know if y'all have tried it, but y'all should try it and let me know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna launch it today and see what it does. But you should launch it. Maybe we can like merge, or I don't know what the fuck you can do. It makes me think of MySpace. Right? Like
MySpace and Friendster coming back.
No, please don't.
I would also say that something that's like tried and true and has like surpassed like the test of time, even with the launch of all these new social media platforms, is Pinterest. Pinterest is still to date like the best tool for SEO, or one of the best tools actually for SEO or just searchability of content. So like even if you're active on Instagram and that's the only platform that you use, like cross share your posts on Pinterest, because a lot of people save evergreen content on Pinterest, and it's like a surefire way to get more views and eyeballs on your content.
Yeah, for sure. I think Pinterest is a land of wonder that I have not, like, it's like I've actually written for a couple of my clients like an 8-page document on how to use and um use it so that it's like search engine optimized, and then how to write captions, and then how to do hashtags, and then use it so that it grows your platforms. Have grown a platform from 500 monthly views to, I think it was like 27,000 within like less than a month and a half. But then I don't do it for myself. I have done it for clients, sure. Yeah, but I haven't done it for myself because it's extremely time consuming, and you have to be on it just like any other platform. Like,
Yeah.
you have to like pin, you have to do things, and you have to write your shit and like write the blogs, which is why like I've been really, I set up my blog and everything, and then I've been like kind of stalling to like restart because I want to make sure that I'm using Pinterest when I bring back the SEO part of my creative.
Mm-hmm.
But as you know, we have a job that we work a lot at, so
Freaking job. I mean,
until we
yes,
have our book tour.
until our podcast and book tour at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
So I am not active on Pinterest. Unfortunately, I really should get into it. But when I was active on my blog, all my posts were kind of cross-shared onto Pinterest. There's still to this day, I did a DIY sushi costume blog post like literally 3-4 years ago. And to this day, like people are still picking it. People still go towards it. Like around Halloween time, it gets so much traffic. So
Yeah.
it's just like one example of how powerful Pinterest can be with your growth strategy.
Mm-hmm. It's like blogs, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Chameleon asked us what our day jobs are. All right, you go first. What's your day job?
I mean, can it really be summed up in a title? We do like 1,000 things.
No, okay.
I had marketing at Stage 10, which is what we're using right now to stream. And Crystal works with me as, why don't you describe what you do?
I don't know what to do. My official title is supervising director and producer.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. But basically, me and Tina, we market and produce live shows for clients, high clients, I guess.
A-list
Some A-list talent. I hate like it makes me feel really like gross. Like, yeah, we're like producing for like A-list. Ew, like shut the fuck up. Like I'm gonna like literally like punch you in the face. Yeah, but that is what we do for our regular jobs. Yeah, so we have a lot of, I think, tips that we hear from other places, other people, big companies, and even like have access to, I would say, like even in our own venture for sure, like mostly in our own venture and trying things out. And that's why we want to share and create like this Twitch, YouTube cast, Twitch cast,
community.
you cast. That's a good idea for YouTube podcast.
Huh.
Wow, sounds awesome. I work as a researcher in biotech and gets boring sometimes. Ooh.
Wow. What type of research do you do?
Yeah, like what biotech? I actually don't even completely understand what biotech means. So, like biology plus technology. So like
That's what I would presume.
shut up. Would it be like stem cell research, or is it like
Guess we're about to find out. Hopefully.
Santiam. Thanks, Ella JPEG. apparently did something for Sandy. Okay. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them in chat and we'll answer them. We are trying to get to, I think our first one, we had like a lot of questions, so we didn't get to all of them. But if you have any, let me know. Santi, I know you have some, so make sure to drop them in chat. Do you have any questions? Let's see on your, I'm going back and forth from yours.
I'm
Yuhan.
like looking. I think it's just been, why are you hating on plant salts? Yeah, I don't know. Why she's trash.
I'm not hitting on plants. I'm just saying that you know, plants as a hashtag is probably like not a good hashtag. But anyway, moving on.
Oh, one more Instagram hack.
Yeah.
I love how like I'm like suggesting all these hacks that I don't do.
Right. Same.
We're such poster children for this topic.
You should do these though. Like if you actually do all these, let us know your success story because I'm trying to go on a book tour.
Hi, Alexandros. He's from Greece.
Ooh, hello from Greece.
What time is it in Greece right now? I'm assuming it's morning, not late night like it is in Toronto.
Yeah, here we go.
Linda said, if you had to summarize one top growth hack, the best ever, what would it be?
Linda, why do you do this?
Why do you do this at almost midnight? You helped me learn Snapseed. Yes, although this live stream isn't about Snapseed, it's still kind of related with growth hacks. Wow, it's 7 a.m. in Greece. Wow. That's crazy.
I'm trying to go to Greece to get proposed.
Oh, that's your ideal proposal location?
Yeah. Babe, there's somebody in chat in Greece, so I need you to coordinate.
I need you to connect. Well, thanks, Alexandros, for joining the stream, even though it's so early for you.
Okay, I also have... Chameleon said, I basically help automate lab experiments for screening biological therapeutics.
And English.
I was like, therapeutics. What's biological therapeutics? Like therapy stuff? Like for your body? I don't know. I need you to explain that further, Chameleon.
Stop talking.
Okay, Santia asked, after that question, Santia also asked, what is the best advice for reels?
Oh, right. I had a question. Okay. Top growth hack ever. Go. Just be consistent is mine.
I literally was about to say just be consistent. If it's not just be consistent, I would say have backups. Like when you're filming, when you're doing whatever, like bank your shit. Because in order to be consistent, you need to have some banked shit. If you don't have banked shit, you're fucked. Like you like, okay, like let's say all the things that we're saying right now, you got to post every day or post twice a day. You have one for Instagram, you have one for TikTok, then you have to go to Pinterest, and then you also have your native format evergreen content that might be on your blog or your YouTube channel, right? Mm-hmm. Those are 5-6 different outputs. And okay, whoever says like being a content creator is fucking easy, fight me, at me, I dare you. Because people are like, yeah, you just like whip it up, right? I was like, no, bitch, you don't just whip it up. Do you know how much like thought and planning goes into actually like executing these things? So I would say that for sure you have to bank your stuff. So if you're like, hey, I have an idea. So for example, right now, I'll just be super transparent. I'm switching my platforms a lot to like, it's all skin and games. That's like my tagline from now on. So I'm going to do skincare and games. Like that's it. Those are the two things I'm doing, and like fuck everything else just to be really, really in my niche group. And because I'm doing skincare, because I think like I was doing a lot of skincare already, and I want to include that still because that's something I am consistently obsessed about, and games because I'm on Twitch. So I decided that when I'm doing something, I have to film at least 2 of like each sound, like TikTok or Reels. So like I just record 2 different ones, but like of the same sound, like 2 different ideas of the same sound. So then when you say like, oh, I'm gonna record 5 today, you end up with 10.
Right.
And then you might use just 5, but then you might use the other 5 like when you don't have shit. And then you're like, oh, whatever. Like we'll just post today this because whatever. I feel like, Tina, you're really good at banking content. I'm not good at it. Like I said, I'm giving you this advice. I have not done it myself.
Throughout the week, I like if I'm inspired by a video or whatever it is, I'll write it down. If I don't write it down, it's not happening. So then, like literally right before the stream, I filmed like 5 TikToks because I had it on a list of to do, and I just like banked it out. But then going back to like consistency, it literally doesn't matter what it is. Like it applies across like beyond creating content. Like if you're trying to grow a booty with squats, if you're trying to lose weight, like consistency is so key in anything we do.
Right.
Terry's like, what about thirst traps? What are your thoughts on thirst traps? I'm
Post
sure you
them. I have so much thirst traps. I will say though, okay, this is what I will say about thirst traps is the fact that like post them, hype yourself up, girl, but like, or boy. But I will say that when you stop posting the thirst traps, they stop coming. So like, you know, it's at your own volition because I think they're like to an extent like okay. Like if you're a model, for example, like this is like your job. So like how your pose or whatever, I think this is like part of your portfolio. And I have shot with a lot of models, so I know that like it's not that they want to post so many thirst traps, but like maybe they have a lot of those photos. I would say it's like good once in a while, of course, but one of the things that I found is like as I've changed my style over time to something a little bit more androgynous or like not as revealing, like I have had less followers and less people coming to my page because essentially my page was around beauty and like kind of like not lingerie but like more revealing. And as things have changed, like my community and my growth has also changed, and like the people have changed. I would say like now there are deeper conversations, maybe less people, deeper conversations. When I had thirst traps and like more beauty content, I had a lot more likes, like 600-700, even at when I will only have 15,000. But less comments, or the comments were like, oh my god, great, pretty, gorge, like that kind of thing. But now it's like actually sentences.
Yeah, which is even better. So again, like there's nothing wrong with posting thirst traps, but if you are, then be consistent. Just keep posting thirst traps. Like
yeah, girl, do you. Terry, let's see that deek booty. The deek booty, girl.
I heard dick, so
you're on YouTube, ma'am. You're on YouTube, ma'am. Santhia says she's super hyper focused on nail content. Ooh, Chameleon said antibodies, and also said that they love your room. Oh, also I don't know your pronouns, so feel free to write your pronouns so I know I don't miss say your pronouns. Yeah. Antibodies. I still don't know what that means.
So, like with the vaccine or something else?
Yeah, are you developing the vaccine? Are you developing the vaccine? We need to know immediately. Okay, yeah, I'm hyper focused on my nail content. Okay, Santi had a question about reels, like what kind of reel like advice you have.
All right, 2 tips for you. 1, oh my god, I just lost it.
Trash.
Post at least one a day, although I've seen people post up to 3 a day, but Instagram is purely promoting reels right now. So the more you do, the more you'll grow. Secondly, I've seen this hack where people um, repost the reel to their story, but they make it really, really, really small, and then they post something over top of it to get more views. That's like a view hack.
View hack. I would say repost your TikTok content. Like make your content drive. Okay, this is what I do, so I don't know. I mean, okay, there's two thoughts. One, real content, like I'll get it, real content, REAL, but REEL. Anyways, real content. That could be like an Instagram. Okay, sorry, I'm getting like sidetracked. Okay, real. No more Instagrams. Real content. Real content can actually like do better if you use the functions in Instagram. Like if you create from Instagram, you will do a little bit better than if you were creating from TikTok and then reposting TikTok's stuff. However, I think the way to go is to grow on TikTok and grow on Instagram second. Like right now. I think I would think that like yes, Instagram is important, but because they're posting reels anyways, you might as well just grow. You might as well like have your native content come from TikTok and then repost on your reels when you're getting started. And when you're getting started, they promote the shit out of you because they want you to keep posting reels anyways. So I would like take advantage of that and like just continue posting reels every day. Create from TikTok. It's a little bit easier to create on TikTok, obviously, because they have developed it a lot more. Or you can just do it from your phone and edit it. I use Premiere Rush to edit, which is like my favorite thing to edit with. I don't care what anybody says. It's
I
really
use
easy.
InShot. I find InShot way easier. So for
come.
those that just want usability, there's InShot.
There's InShot. I like Premiere Rush, but they're both free. InShot is free, right?
Yeah.
And so they're both free, and so I would use that to like check that out. Yeah, I think those are like my two. That would be like my two things that I would say for the real content.
Yeah, and Instagram is actually not promoting reels that have a TikTok logo in it, which is shade.
That's shade. That's trash.
Just make sure that if you are reposting, that you remove that.
There is there you kind of have to like decide what you want to care about. What do you care about? Do you care about growing on both platforms, one platform, or like you don't care? For me, it's like more about time. Yeah. Like I need to be able to be efficient with my time. In order to be efficient with my time, I ain't got time to be creating like 5 million different formats for 5 million different things. So I have like decided I'm going to try to just grow on TikTok and then see what happens. If I don't grow, sure, then that's that. But my native like where I am growing from, what I want to continue doing is Twitch. So I will keep doing Twitch till the end of time, and then like everything will be born from that. Yeah, and we just started like launching videos about games that we're playing on Twitch on our YouTube channel too. I mean, we're not like as famous as like Simply Tea or whatever, but like, you know. But she's trash, so it doesn't matter. Don't pay attention to that.
Well, trash people attract trash people. So what's that you?
I'm the one pure friend you have. One pure friend. Okay. You know, we've never met, by the way, Cynthia. Yeah. But anyways, any other questions? Drop them in chat. Let's see. Do you have any questions on your thingy?
No, because I think people are just getting ready for bed at this point.
Okay. All right. Well, I know it's like 45. It's like late for you. It's 12 o'clock. You want to go shower. Texel Hex, what's up? Welcome to Swaggy Town. Swaggy Town. We just. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, the donation thing, but we can do that on another stream.
Yeah. So next week, I don't know if you know, but this month is my 1 year on Twitch, and it's pretty grand. This is like a big milestone for me.
That's huge.
To be all fucking completely honest, like being on Twitch has like changed my perspective on a lot of things. Meeting a lot of you guys like has it's really like shifted my idea around social media a lot, because before this I was like really with like rolling with the blogger crew and the YouTube crew, and it's very different than what is on Twitch. And so it's shifted my mind a lot. It's very different. It's helped me get closer to my brother, which like we didn't talk at all for like maybe like 10 years before like now, until we were on Twitch together. So it's like it has been a lot of different intersections that came together on Twitch. So this 1 year is like super, super, super important. Texel Hex, by the way, we're gonna play. We might play that game later today. But anyway, so next week on Saturday, actually, we're doing a celebration. So we might do Simply Tea on Sunday, or we might do it on Friday or whatever, whichever day. But because on Sunday, my brother's doing his 500 follower celebration. So we have a lot of celebrations next week. So anyways, and with that, I will make sure to post also. Tina's already donated her monies. I have to donate my monies to the organization APIA Vote. So yeah, and then we'll just celebrate all of it together. Hi, Pabs. Pabs said I'm here, but only for Tina. Pabs, why you do this to me? Why?
Wow. What I mean, I love that, but this is a very hot and cold love, Pabs. Like, you know, last stream you called me trash. This stream you said you're only here for me.
Pabs is this way. You just gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Consistency.
We just talked about consistency.
Terry, this is a great question to end off on before I go take my showers.
Okay, what is it?
Terry said, what tips do you have for those starting up? And hi, Gabriella.
Hi, Gabriella. That's a great question, Terry.
And tips. If you watched the last stream, Terry, that's what we talked about.
Terry. Yeah, Terry.
You snoozing.
Yeah, you snoozing, you losing. Don't snooze and lose, my friend. Okay, so I would say for fucking salty, I would say if you're starting out, don't feel like you have to be perfect, but like you gotta just do it. Like literally, I think there's so much like thought into like, do I want to do this, and do I want to do this, do I want to post this, or I have the same thing, because like Simply Salty Instagram is the same way. Like I have a lot of graphics I want to make, and I don't want to post on there until I have these graphics. And then like Tina's like, what are we doing on some blah blah blah. I was like, whatever, trash, shut up, I'm trying to think about things. But like there's a lot of like planning. I would say if you want to get started, you got to be consistent. As Tina said, you have to be consistent, and you have to post every single day. So whatever that looks like, you need to bank your shit. Like we said, you need to schedule that shit, because there is many scheduling apps. Have it scheduled every single day. Focus on reels. Fuck everything else. There's so many things, especially for Terry. I know you're doing like the plant thing right now. There's so many reels on plants, and literally there's like so much stuff you can do. Bank them and do easy ones first, and then like go from there. Just bank it, post it, do it.
Yeah, and I would say, again, going back to what Salty said, focus on one platform. It's really easy to get sucked into kind of like, oh my God, TikTok's promoting this, Instagram's promoting this, Pinterest promoting this, but just focus on one. Focus on your niche. Terry, you have a niche already, which is plants, which is awesome. And then your take on plants is also really cool. So focus on that narrative. Just do you. You'll be fine.
Yeah, just... And if you're going to do it, I think you like started out on Instagram, just go ham. You know what I mean? Like see what other plant people are doing and see like what their aesthetic is. To be honest, in the beginning, I found an aesthetic I really liked, and then I tried to copy it. I try to copy exactly how they did it because I really loved like their aesthetic. And well, of course, I would like give them credit, but like whatever, however I took the photo, I try to learn from that. So like I try to be like, okay, like they positioned the bottle right here, and then they put their flat lay here, and then I try to take a photo like that. And then I would be like, okay, like this is inspired by blah blah blah, and then I would like post a second photo of like my inspiration and like see how I did. But like literally that's how you grow, and then you find your own perspective. I don't generally like to promote that you should like copy someone else's style of photography, because obviously I'm a photographer and videographer, but I think that it's a great way to learn how to do your content, as long as you give credit and you're not a shitty person.
Yeah, I would also say like creating content is one thing and being consistent is another thing, but engaging with the community is probably one of the more important things. It's like, so finding that niche community, Terry, with like other plant lovers, other people that are plant creators, just build that community and like support each other. That's gonna get you to where you want to be. And yes, Gabriella, reels is the way to
Reels.
grow.
Yeah, reels. Yeah, yeah, I would say that's the best way. And just like there are so many, I mean, like TikTok is interesting because there's so much content. This is I do feel really uncomfortable about, there's a lot of content that's created by BIPOC folks, and then like the people who get famous off of it is like pretty white girls, but like whatever, I guess. I mean, not whatever, but like it's trash. So I would say that if you have to also find like your niche within the niche, like that's what I found. Even with like fashion, when I used to weigh over 200 pounds and I did like plus size stuff, like I found my own group of people, and I realized that I don't really fit in with like people who are doing other like fashion style, because like we just like talked and thought about different ways of doing style. So even within the conglomerate of style or fashion or beauty, like there's people who like support each other because they're in the same niche. So like for example, beauty and comedy is different than like beauty and vanity. Like Bretman Rock versus like, I don't know, like Jeffree Star. I mean, I guess Jeffree Stars are kind of in the same, but like I don't know who else, someone else that's like more beauty, like Tata Harper, for example, like all the people that are in that Tata Harper, like skincare, natural beauty, like group is very different than like Bretman Rock, you know, for example. So this is very inspirational. Wish I came in sooner. Aw, Texel Hugs, thank you. That's super nice. You're inspirational, Tina. Psych. Two Texel Hugs. Cleaning. I need growth tips. What kind of growth tips? We'll take one last question because like I'm dying socially. Okay, we'll take one last question, and then
And then I'm gonna go shower.
she's gonna shower because it's past 12, because we came in a little bit late today because I wanted to make sure I caught end of Chris's stream. Yeah, what are some things? Everyone's now showing up on my it's because I'm constantly late. So like when I say I'm gonna go on at 8 o'clock and I go on at 8 o'clock, everyone's surprised and they're like, why are you on at 8 o'clock? That makes no sense. You're always like 2 hours late. So Pabs knows.
May work for Twitch, but my YouTube subscribers expect me to be on time, which I have not been. Sorry.
Babe, let's play It Takes Two since people are here. Okay, baby. All right. So
to end it off with a hashtag that Terry suggested, bank it, post it, do it.
Oh, bank it, post it, do it. Oh, grrr.
That about sums up our tips. Bank it, post it, do it.
Yeah. It sounds sweeter than I meant. Yeah. Once Tina goes away, says Ellie. Once she goes to bed. But yeah, bank it, post it, do it. Do your thing. And feel free to ask us questions on social. We do have a social. If you do exclamation point simply salty, I think it comes up. So yeah, feel free to follow me and Tina both on all of our socials: Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, those are the main things.
Yeah,
we should have like animations on this.
Yeah, Crystal.
Okay, you know what? Like, not every. I gotta make all this shit and all this animation. But yeah, anyway, I do like our aesthetic, so we're gonna have merch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next Saturday, I'll have one Simply Salty merch.
Like what?
With what? What do you mean with what?
Like
with Streamlabs. Mm-hmm. Like I can just like make it and then it's made to order.
Can we do beanies? Can we do onesies?
Yes. We can't do onesies. We can do beanies. We can do sweaters. We can do long sleeve, short sleeve, tank tops, mugs,
beanies,
aprons. We can do beanies. See, this is one of my merch.
Wait, what's gonna be on our beanie? Oh my god, I'm excited.
Like we can do, I don't know.
And then we can donate proceeds.
Yes, there you go. Beanies or toques. Josh, it's beanies.
It's beanies.
It's beanies. I don't know. I don't think nobody says toques.
Yeah,
Josh.
Josh.
Come on. Salty. Texel Hex says salty, like Teee.
Aww.
That's right. Cute. That's really cute.
That is my cutest shower. Next week we're gonna do triple celebrations or double celebrations, whatever it is.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you. Hey, for those of you guys that's on Twitch, we will be back in like about 30 minutes. So feel free to stay on. We'll be back. But yeah, we're done with Simply. Bye.